and welcome to today's video. I have a declutter type of video here. These are products that are leaving my collection for one reason or another. That may be that I no longer use that type of product, or they may be expired. If there are any products that are still usable, I will gift those to friends and family or donate them, so no worries, nothing that is still usable is going to be thrown away. However, these are products that will be leaving my collection now. First one I have for you guys is from Coty. This is their Airspun Loose Face Powder. And I know this is a classic, a ride or die product for so many people. However, I cannot stand the scent of it. I'm going to have to let go of this because of that scent. I also have dry skin and I rarely do use loose face powders, but when I do not use this one just for the scent. I know this is a 1935 product, so the scent is probably something that is a legendary as well, but I just cannot stand it, and this product has to go. The next two products are slightly similar, and you may recognize one of these from my video of products I no longer buy. But the first one is from Revlon, and this is their Rose Glow Hydrating Illuminating Primer. And then I have Physicians Formula's a Spotlight Illuminating Primer. Again, they are similar, both are illuminating primers. However, there is a slight differences. This one, I don't mind the formula. I feel like it is hydrating, it is nice. I already have Becca's backlight priming filter, and this is kind of a dupe-ish product for that. I don't need both, and I don't think I need illuminating primers per se that much anymore. So I'm going to let go of this one. This one, however, is a dud product. It says Rose Glow. It has these little beads in it. However, those little beads do not melt into my skin. They leave kind of this plasticky feeling residue on my skin when I try to apply it. I don't think that is a product I would recommend to anyone. The rest of the product is nice. It feels hydrating. However, those little rose oil pieces or rose quartz pieces ruin the whole product. I heard they have repackaged this and hopefully reformulated it. So if you've tried it, let us know in the comment section if it's any better, because this one is just not good at all. Another product kind of in the primer category is Needles No More, No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel from Dr. Brandt. I got this forever ago from a BoxyCharm. It's probably expired, so I'm letting it go for that reason as well. But also, this product did nothing for me. It added maybe a little bit of this orangey tint, but that was it. I don't suffer from eye bags, so this is not my kind of product to begin with, but I didn't notice really any other difference except the discoloration. That wasn't helpful by any means because the shade was so dark as well. So definitely letting go of this, and this one has expired, so it's just going to go in the trash. Another primer type of product I'm letting go is from Smashbox, and this is their 24-hour photo finish eyeshadow primer. Now, this is not a bad product by any means. I think it does its job. It applies nice. It keeps your eyeshadow in check, and I think someone else is going to really like this one. However, it dried my eyelids like crazy. It made them look crepey, which that has never happened to me before. So I feel like this is the only product that has ever done that to me. I just don't think Smashbox and I are a match when it comes to eye primers. That's why I'm letting it go. But I do think you might like it if you have super oily eyelids. But this was just not a product for me. I prefer the Urban Decay Primer Potion over this one. I prefer the Milani's eye primer over this one. So I'm just going to let go of this one. I have one more primer to let go of. This is from Cover FX, and this is their Blurring Primer. And I believe I got this one in a BoxyCharm as well, and I haven't subscribed to BoxyCharm in a year or so. So definitely letting go of this one. I think it's gone bad. However, I did like it. It did blur a little bit. My biggest problem with it was that it piled up like crazy, and that's why I didn't end up using it a whole lot. However, I did use it occasionally. It's not a bad product, but just because of the pilling factor, I know I have to add a lot of moisture, a lot of oils and stuff on my dry skin, so this just might not be a product for someone that has to add those extra layers of moisture. This might work for someone with less of a dry skin, maybe normal. I don't know if oily skin it will work either, but for me it didn't work, and I'm letting go of it. I'm also letting go of my e.l.f. lip exfoliator. It just doesn't work for me anymore. I don't want to scrub my lips that hard. My lips, like the rest of my skin, is quite sensitive, and I feel like this one just made things worse. It kind of like made my lips feel sore. So I am not going to repurchase any more lip exfoliators. I just feel like that's not a product I need. And I have another one of these lip exfoliators as well that I'm letting go of. This is from Milani, and this is their Keep It Sweet Sugar Lip Scrub. Like I said, this just product type isn't for me. I don't think I need it, and I don't like it, especially in the potted form. I could deal with it in the stick form. That's a little bit easier to use, but the potted form is not for me at all. I'm just not going to purchase lip exfoliators anymore. I feel like I can do the same thing with a washcloth. I can like exfoliate my lips just fine with that. So I don't need these. I'm letting go of them. I have two makeup products I'm letting go of. First one is from Makeup Revolution, and I think this was called Renaissance Flick or something like this. This is their eyeliner. This used to be the It eyeliner a while back. People were raving about it. If you like felt tip eyeliners, you might like this, but it wasn't for me. I'm a brush tip eyeliner kind of person to begin with, so I don't even know why I purchased this, but it just didn't work that well for me. The line was just not good. It skipped a lot and it wasn't precise enough, even though that's what people said it's so nice with. I don't know if I just don't have that stable of a hand or what, but this one did not work for me. I was so disappointed because it came so highly recommended to me by so many people. But yeah, it just wasn't a product for me, so I'm going to let go of this and not repurchase. I feel like I should stick to brush tip eyeliner since that's kind of my thing. But I love trying out new products, and this one was just a huge disappointment. Another makeup product that I'm letting go of isn't one that I dislike. Actually, I love this one. This is from IT Cosmetics, and it is the Most Beautiful You Face Palette. And I really do enjoy this one. This bronzer is beautiful. It's gone bad now, so I can't see much out of it. This blush especially was my favorite. Like, this one has expired and I'm gonna have to let go of it, but I really did like this product. I might repurchase a similar kind at some point if they still have this, but I love the big mirror. I love the packaging. This was super travel friendly. Another thing about this packaging though, it kind of turned into really sticky. I don't know if you see it. It's just not comfortable to use. It collects dust like crazy because it's so sticky, so I don't know if the packaging somehow expired too, but the whole product definitely is too old. But I did like it and would probably repurchase their Most Beautiful You palette at some point. The next type of product I mentioned in my other videos that I no longer purchase setting sprays. This is from Milani, and this is their Make It Last setting spray. There's nothing wrong with this product. It just isn't for me anymore. I rarely use setting sprays. I just don't feel like I need them. I don't use that many powder products to begin with, so that might be why. But I just feel like setting spray is kind of the futile step in my makeup routine. If I need something, it would be a super hydrating spray, and this is just not one of those. I feel like this had quite a bit of alcohol in it, so I am letting go of it. The last 4 items I have for you guys are skincare related. Let's start with a cleansing balm. This is from Pharmacy, and this is their Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. And this particular one was made exclusively for BoxyCharm, but I had 2 of these. I gave another one to my friend, and then I tried using this one, but it's just not for me. I just don't know what the appeal of these kind of products is for most people. I prefer a cleansing oil over this one. As you can see, I used quite a bit of it, but I feel like it doesn't hydrate my skin just the way cleansing oils do. It leaves my skin feeling okay. I just don't see the point in purchasing this product, paying so much for it when you can purchase a very affordable oil from, let's say, Trader Joe's, and that'll take care of removing your makeup just fine. But it's not a bad product. If you like cleansing balms, I'm sure you would like this one. It just wasn't for me, and I would not purchase. I also wondered if there's something different about these BoxyCharm exclusive products. I don't know. I haven't used the other one. I gave it away. So let me know in the comment section if you love this product and why you like it so much. Another BoxyCharm exclusive I'm letting go is from Caprice. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And this is their Antioxidant Dew Quench and Glow Serum. Now, this is nothing for my skin. I tried it several times. I noticed no difference. I don't think there's any sort of a quench and glow part to it. It didn't hydrate my skin. It was just like I was adding liquid to my skin. Now, I don't know if someone else got a better version of this. Maybe it worked for you, but I just felt like this was a pointless product. I've heard good things about the brand, so it may just be that this BoxyCharm exclusive product just wasn't on par with the rest of their products. Again, if you've used their non-BoxyCharm exclusive products, let us know in the comment section what you thought about this, because this one just didn't feel like it was worth it for me. It was pretty soon after receiving these couple of products from BoxyCharm that I simply canceled my subscription. I didn't feel like it was worth it for me because I kept getting these kind of dud products that looked nice, sounded nice, packaging was cool, but they did nothing for me. So that's why I'm letting go of this one. The next product I'm letting go of, you can tell, is old just by the packaging. This is from The Ordinary. It's their Hyaluronic Acid 2%. Now, I know people love this product, but I honestly noticed no difference using this. I don't know if I use it wrong or something, but I noticed very little difference. I added this to my skin and then I added a sealant moisturizer thinking it would add something to my skincare, but it doesn't. Maybe my skincare is just already so hydrating, so moisturizing that this one made no difference, because I know a lot of people love it. Maybe it's better for, let's say, normal skin type. I might just have purchased it for the wrong reason, thinking it'll do something special, and it did not, so I will not repurchase. And the last product I have for you guys is an expired product from Coola. This is their Organic Classic Body Sunscreen SPF 50 with the guava mango scent. And this product was really nice. I did like the actual product. Like I said, it's expired, so I have to let go of it. But I did get a lot of use out of it. The only thing I didn't really like is the guava mango scent. I prefer maybe an unscented sunscreen, but I did like the formula and can see myself repurchasing one at some point. So these are all the products leaving my collection this time. Now there are only 2 products here that I think I would repurchase, and that would be the IT Cosmetics face palette as well as the Coola sunscreen, just in a different scent. But the rest of the products were a bit of a dud for different reasons, or for example in this case, they're just not products that I use anymore. Now, as you notice, there are several BoxyCharm products here. Actually, there's 4 of them. This one, this one, this one, and this one were all from BoxyCharm. And honestly, I feel like BoxyCharm just was not worth it for me when I kept receiving products that were of no value to me. And there are only 5 products in each bag. If it is like a bigger bag like Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate that they discontinued, there may have been a couple of products I didn't need, but the majority of the products were there. However, if there's only 5 products and 1 or 2 are duds, then it's no longer worth it for me. But are there any of your favorites in my declutter pile? If there are, let us know in the comment section why you love them and how you use them. I'd be curious to know. But these were all the products leaving my collection this time. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope you subscribe. And if you like these declutter type of videos and want to see more of their kind, I hope you consider giving this video a thumbs up. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.